Welcome back. This is part 6 of The Real Thing 2 plays Psychonauts. We just left Agent 9's mind and we now have our permit for side blasting. So now we can go back into the brain tumbler experiment and face the creature we saw before in part 4, I believe. So let's get on to that.
Okay, time to face my big diving helmet spitting personal demons.
That's the spirit.
And we can just come around through here. We unlocked another door, which looks just like the one that we're supposed to go through, but it's not. This is the one that we're supposed to go through. Don't know why they made them the same color. But we walked through here, and we're already where we left off last time. With all this fun stuff. You can, I don't think you can kill those with... Yeah, you have to kill those things with pyrokinesis, which you get at rank 10. Which, if you were actually playing it, you might have now, unless you're going for like a speed run of sorts. Just from all the things that you get running around the camp and exploring. And thoroughly enjoying the game.
Hey, where'd it go? Don't tell me I imagined that whole thing. You are my own creation. I command you to stop. Dang, does that ever work?
And of course, for reasons you'll see later on in the game, that would not work. I don't feel like spoiling everything for those who haven't played the game before, who are actually watching this for the story, as opposed to the people who are just watching it to hear my voice. Either way, I thank you for viewing. Alright, continue following the bunny down these this thorny path here. Dodge the sensors. Or not. Hit that ranged. But they make up for it with the health they drop. Of course, there's little spots all across this map here where I can get other things. You just want to keep an eye out for that if you're playing this, trying to get a completion run done. More figments. I can just ignore these guys, I believe. We'll find out if I'm wrong in a second. Yep, that worked. Yep. Come along here, we've got a giant bathtub, and then behind it, we've got the Thorn Tower. And a cutscene.
Little boy, I am sorry to say that you have a very serious mental problem. The trouble originates in this area, here. The area that we in the medical profession like to refer to as the brain. You see, son, it's just no good. I hate to be so blunt, but you have the insanity of a manatee.
I know. People are always saying that. What do you think's wrong with my brain, Doctor?
How should I know? I'm a dentist. But here's what I do know. If a tooth is bad, you pull it.
But my teeth are fine.
Yep, mad brain's got to come out, boy. It's the quickest way to cure what you've got. Insanity of the mind.
But I don't wanna.
Shh. Now hold still. This will only hurt until your brains come flying out.
Get back! No!
Don't worry, Dogen. I'm coming up there to save you.
What is wrong, Rasputin?
No time to explain, Sasha. I gotta climb this spooky Thorn Tower.
And there was our first look at Dr. Lobato, the main antagonist of the Psychonaut game here. There should be a vault dancing around there. There it is. And there's the maximum projection depth boost. The PC version includes achievements that the Xbox and PS2 version did not. One of them is collecting all the figments and everything to get a 100% level, and then another one is collecting all of the golden helmets to increase all your health. Just mostly collection things like that. Also going through certain events, like listening to Vernon's entire story being told in the lounge at lunchtime. And here we have some nonsensical stuff here.
Okay, what the hell was that? I'm seeing some crazy stuff in here, Sasha. This can't be right.
Ugh, why did I buy the cheap brain tumbler?
And there we go, I'm level 10 now. That means I can go back and get pyrokinesis. Suppose I can include that into this video once we leave the brain tumbler experiment.
There's no way to get any higher.
You must use your levitation power.
I don't know how to levitate.
I had no idea you were at such a remedial level.
Hey,
Lucky for you, we have one of the world's foremost levitators on staff.
Agent Mia Vodello, the mental minx.
Precisely. You'll need this oarsman's badge to reach her at the docks. I'll try to determine where this interference is coming from. Return when you've earned your levitation merit badge.
And then we use that to rent a canoe to get out to the docks where the levitation lesson is going on.
Where would you like?
But as for now, we can go to
Let's go to my
the
sanctuary.
sanctuary to get our pyrokinesis.
Psychomaster.
In recognition of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for pyrokinesis.
Cool. I can't wait to burn. Hey, what are we doing here?
Inside your mind? Well, I thought you'd like to be in a familiar place for your first pyrokinesis lesson.
Lesson?
Shh, now think of something you'd like to burn. Ah, yes, I heard you were raised in the circus. But why would you want to burn all these happy memories here?
If they were happy memories, I wouldn't have run away. My dad, he hates psychics, and he knew I was becoming one. So all day long he would force me to practice my acrobatics, hoping to distract me, or maybe hoping to kill me. I never was sure.
Now why are you still talking when you could be burning stuff?
Oops. As you can tell from Raz, he's got his daddy issues, and a later antagonist is also motivated by his own daddy issues. So it's kind of interesting to see the comparison later on.
Rasputin, lock your mental focus on this last one and hold it while you use your pyrokinesis power. Focus.
And then I can just light the twine fire.
Excellent work.
Fire is pretty.
Okay, that's the end of the lesson. You're free to go, but you have to promise me, only use your power, pyrokinesis only, when it's very, very important, or it's really, really entertaining.
I promise.
And if you're doing it to impress girls, make sure none of them have on a lot of hairspray.
And that conducts that. Concludes. Yeah, it's kind of difficult for me to coordinate playing and speaking coherently at the same time, so I apologize for that.
Where would you like me to?
So now we can just head on over to the lake, wherever that is. Oh, now I remember. I have to go to the lodge and then head down because there's a cutscene once you walk in.
Lodge.
Oh, bring me back a burger this time, will you?
Have to walk through and then get the cutscene with another one of the campers there. And then I believe at this time the two cheerleaders are on the roof, planning on jumping. Maybe they could just be in hiding. There's a lot of fun little parkour puzzles, areas that you have to unlock. And there's Chloe. She's trying to contact alien life because she believes that she was left here on accident. So the entire game she's doing spaceship experimentations, which is practically just her levitating a paper airplane around the camp.
You have a water phobia? Me too!
Huh? No. Well, yes. My family has this problem with water. It's a bunch of hooey anyway. Some old gypsy curse about how we're all supposed to die in water. If you can believe that.
Oh! I thought it was about the whole thing with the brain-eating fish that walks out of the lake at night to hunt for victims. Well, see ya! Hey Raz. I saw you and Lily talking in the coach's class, and I was wondering, were you asking her to go with you?
What? No! I'm here to train. No distractions.
Excellent. Bye.
The two things there are, if you didn't notice yet, the main character's name is Rasputin, who's well known for drowning
Dogen,
after being
are you
stabbed,
okay?
poisoned,
I
and
had the
beaten.
strangest machine-induced dream about you.
TV.
Well, first of all, Sasha 9 invited me down to his secret lab, and...
TV.
he's completely brainless. The dream was true. Dogen, don't worry. I know where your brains are. They're in... like this crazy dream thorn bush straitjacket tower place.
Hacky sack.
You go to the TV lounge. I'm on the case. I just need a little more advanced training to prepare.
And then I get interrupted again. But yes, Rasputin was famous for drowning after so many other attempts at murdering him. And then the only other time I've ever heard anybody use the phrase, go with someone,
No.
besides Elton here, would be Donnie
Yes.
Darko, which, like this game, also achieved cult status, even though not doing fantastic in the sales department. Yeah, come through here and talk to Agent Cruller.
Check it out, Admiral. I'm an oarsman, first class.
Hey, it looks like all those weeks in the canoe simulator really paid off.
Yes, sir, Admiral, sir.
Well, let's get you afloat. Finest of the fleet.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
That lake isn't as peaceful or as harmless as she looks. Now, don't take her out too far.
Alright, so you might have noticed some screen tearing there, because the game actually crashed, and I had to reload it and go back up to that cutscene. So I'll try to edit it the best I can, but these are the first videos I've ever made, so no promises.
I think I'm gonna puke. That's so funny.
And there's Bobby Zilch over there messing with some fish. I can't really fight back using telekinesis.
Where'd that other guy go?
Bunch of cards that I can't collect yet because I don't have levitation. That's why I'm coming over here.
There she is.
And there you are, darling. Don't worry, I got in contact with your father and he's going to be here tomorrow to pick you up.
My father?
Oh, gotta go. The race is starting.
Lily!
Oh, hey Raz. Listen, I made you something. It's kind of stupid, but...
They stole Dogen's brains.
No, he's just like that.
I had a nightmare where this mad scientist guy said he was gonna take them out, and...
Was it a creepy-looking freak with a shower cap and a stainless steel, three-pronged claw?
Hey, that's my nightmare.
So it's not just me.
But how? And why all the meat?
I don't know, but I think it's time I find out where this is coming from. Let's rendezvous tonight at the old boathouse for debriefing.
This is so cool.
Yeah! It feels like that time in True Psychic Tales 314 where... Shut up!
Alright, well there we had Lily's nerd moment there, along with her trying to give us the bracelet that she said she wasn't going to make. So I'm going to call this quits for this video here, before we enter Madame Vadella's mind there, for the levitation training and disco party. So please join me next time. If you like the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel, and it'd be much appreciated.